If you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets. Street Fighter 6.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Nader here, and today we are back with another Street Fighter 6 how to beat video. This time we're talking about Bison, Mr. M.Bison here. What type of character is he? I would say he's kind of like a rushdown character. Really strong, has good setup, especially with the bomb now. Cycle Crusher EX can go through projectiles. This stuff is just annoying flat out. Like, that's the best I can say. It's just annoying. Very oppressive. Really good in the mid-range here. Has a lot of good normals to poke you. This is like his best range, honestly, is the mid-range. Scissor kicks exist, and they're really good. Just a lot of good stuff just in general. Like, he's not a bad character. That's pretty much it with the breakdown how I feel about him. But before we begin, if I sound a little weird, I am sucking on like a cold lozenge thing for my throat, so sorry about that, but throat was just annoyed, so I needed just something for that. But anyways, let's begin with the first thing. Alright, so the first thing we're talking about here, guys, is going to be safe jump, because that's like just the easiest thing to go over with. He has two that I know of. He probably has more, but like I said, these are the two that I know of. So it is this, which is you know, imagine him doing a combo into that, into Psycho Crusher on Wake Up or something like that. Like if he hits you into Psycho Crusher, that will be a guaranteed safe jump, so you cannot do anything. The only thing you can do is everybody's personal favorite, which is parry. That is the only thing you can do. So if you ever get hit with bomb, if he hits you with bomb and then there's a combo and manages to hit you again, sorry, and does Psycho Crusher medium, he can get a safe jump on that. So do not test him. This is indeed real. Another one, he has this one. This is, I made a bit more of a combo for this one, but essentially it is bomb into light bomb. So, you know, does a little overhead, you try to reversal it, you can't. Boom, bam, bam. That is a safe jump. The option is exactly what I did there, which is perfect parry. Honestly, regular parry works too, but probably don't want to do that because it'll be plus. But to show you, oh, messed up. I'm gonna do that again. Show you that this is a safe jump. This is kind of a setup, honestly, too. Oh, it probably didn't record that much. Oh, sorry, I'll just do an uppercut, but that won't work, essentially, because obviously there was no punish counter. Yeah, so, there you go. The recording edited, that's why he stopped blocking. But yeah, also a safe jump, technically set up too, and this setup, how it works is the overhead, it'll beat pretty much any option you have. So, since there's a bit of setup options, what you can do with this is, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3, drive impact will not work because I think he has enough time to drive impact back, actually. There's a counter here only because he does the next move. So you can EXDP. Technically, you could perfect parry the overhead. So that is also another option you have there. So let me just do this. There you go. And technically also, since you have this, you can drive reversal off the ground. So that's another option for people that just don't have that option. Like I said, level 2, level 1, level 3. All that stuff works here, depending on your character, because, you know, some people are different. For a little bit of this setup, safe jump here. These are the things you can do about it if they do the overhead, which is the thing you will see a lot. Scissor kick. I think it's scissor kick. Yeah. Scissor kick. So scissor kick here. What can you do about this? This move is really obnoxious. It is punishable by 5 frames, but get this, most 5 frames are pretty close. And when they do it, they normally switch it out, which makes it safe. So this won't work. So then where you can truly punish it is if he's close. So just be careful for that. Or if you do see him do it, you can jump, like if you predict him, and you'll get a punish. So that also works too. So I do recommend that. So be on the lookout for that move. If you see him do it, neutral jump it, or that works too. Be careful though, because if you're not fast enough, as you saw, he can hit you. But I do recommend probably the best thing to do is jumping. You could drive impact too if you're fast enough at will, as long as you're not slow like that, because he'll drive impact back. But those are essentially the best options, and I want to show something. This is a new thing, so this might be not forever, but I want to show this. This is a buff for Chun-Li mains, so Chun-Li mains out there. It's actually a lot easier to punish this for her because her lightning kicks is now at least 5 frames in startup. So if he has good spacing, he still can, you know, avoid it, but it's a lot easier for you. So he has to be like maximum range, then you can't punish it. But if it's like right here, you can punish it. So that's pretty huge for you. Going over also medium kicks here for this. This is also -5, so the same rules apply essentially if they do this. And if they do heavy, obviously it's going to be very, very different here. Now it's -4. So this one is his best one, but this is easier to see, so you can jump this one. So I just wanted to show that too. This slave slot one, that's not good. That was something else. But that's pretty much it when it comes to the bicycle kicks and what you can do about it. Essentially, your best answer is to just jump over, or if it's close enough, do a 5-framer. For some it's a bit easier. For some characters, it might be a bit easier in the future, but that is the best thing you can do about that. Okay, the next thing we're going to be talking about here is going to be Bison's head press, which is the this jump thing. So that's the next thing we're going to be talking about here, which is a really good move, really strong, probably one of his best moves that he has. And the reason why we're talking about this is because it's one of the best moves he has, and most people just don't know what to do about it. So we're talking about every version of the attacks, like the punch, the stomp, and all that stuff. So let's talk about it and what you can do about it, because there is some stuff you can do, especially for a lot of other characters. So, oh, that was a terrible recording. So what can you do about this thing? So the first thing to note is that you can anti-air it. It's a bit hard, but certain characters will be easier for like the crouching heavy punch or whatever move you have. DP, it works too. And you can perfect parry it. Now if you do perfect parry it, which is I think the best option, if you do perfect parry it, they instead of bouncing again, they land on the ground. I'm gonna see if I can get that example. It's really hard to, but hey, if you're like that, if you're a third strike player or something, I don't know, you'll be feeling it, man. Like that, and as you see, you can get punished for that if they do that, so that's pretty good too. But any of those options works, and technically, in a sense, you could level 1 and level 2. Now, be careful on these options, because if he goes behind you, you'll get a different input, which is the hard part about this. Like, I'm trying not to mess up here. I'm just saying these are also possibilities you can do, as you can see. Anti-air them, especially if it anti-air super, you're perfectly fine. But it's going to be a bit harder for other people. But these are possible. It just depends on when you use them. It's all about timing. You see that? All about timing. Because I was vulnerable, he landed on the ground, and then got the big old punish. So that definitely works. Also, yeah, I was about to go to a different thing, but not yet. How do you do with after that? This hit. Another thing you can do again is try to go for the perfect parry, because you'll get a punish as well with that too. But if that doesn't, if you're not good at that, you can always do like an uppercut, of course, obviously, or you know, an anti-air. But you have to be freak. Anyways, you have to be very fast, of course. So just be prepared for that, because they try to mix you up with that. So you can always do that. And also, if they do this side to back up, but you can't. Oh, a little fast on that recording. Sorry. You can back up. Oh, what? Hold up. Do it like this, and then there we go. I always forget, like, you know, I always mess it up for some reason. But you can run at them, essentially. Like, they do get a little bit protection when they do this, but if you have good timing, you can hit them. It kind of just depends on what normal you throw out. Or you could just run up DP, for example. That's like the easiest option. You'll have priority. There you go. Something like that is what I was trying to show. Essentially, if you're fast enough. If they try to run back, if you're too slow, you will get hit. But if you use like whatever anti-air option you have, or whatever, or even you could just run up and do no, not that. What I'm trying to do. Sorry, head's a little over the place here. You can level 2, level 1, level 3 if they run back, because they're still going to be in a bad position. So that'll work, depending on your character. Obviously, what level 1, level 2, level 3 you have, but this is not a bad option if you feel like doing it a different way. But mainly, I would say anti-air. Whatever anti-air option, just follow him down, say, no, you're not going anywhere, and just hit him. But moving on with other things, I do want to show off for grapplers also what you can do. For instance, for Zangief, this will be the primary I'll show for it. If they do just this, it's very easy, honestly, for Zangief to anti-air this man. So do not be, if you're a Zangief player, don't act like you don't have options. You have plenty of actually options against Mr. M.Bison here, so fear not, because you can do that. And also, you can, what is this, level 1? Oh, this is level 2. That'll work, depending. Hold on. Yeah, Yeah, this would work. Oh dear, but it's like the distance there, which can also be a problem. But this will work, and level 1 will work too. And most importantly of all, this will work. Oh wait, there you go. Bit of a timing thing. There you go. I got the timing out. My timing was a little off, but you can hit him and not get hit. It's just a little hard. You have to have that good timing, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? So, fear not if you're a Zenki player. Mainly just do crouching heavy punch, honestly. And this works for all the other stuff we're going to talk about here. So even this. So that worked for this as well. So just remember that. Because we're going to be talking about those as well. He pretty much has the answer to stop, oh dear. I'm tired of this. There you go. To stop all of Bison's crazy options with just crouching heavy punch. Because he's really good when it comes to that, so. Fear not, Zangief players, you have an answer, and even to a certain degree, like Manon and Lily a little bit. So, there you go. But continuing on, more about head press. Oh snap! Wait, I actually have a recording here of that. Yeah, right here. So, oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the one that got. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, same rules applies essentially with this. You can try to parry it. I recommend waiting to see what he does until you see the flip. Then you can hit him or parry him or whatever you think is the best option for you, depending on how good you are or whatever situation. But obviously you can perfect parry this. It's a bit hard to do because obviously he can kind of control when he does it, and not everybody's timing is going to be the same as a Bison player. So that's kind of the hard part of the parry option, which I will try to do. Get the perfect parry. There you go. And then you can punish him. Sorry, I was getting a little sad. I was like, man, this is hard. But yeah, obviously you can uppercut him, of course. So if he does do it... Oops, sorry. Gotta move it back. We did it in a weird angle for some reason. But you can do that. Crouching heavy punch, if you do, that'll be a forced knockdown because you're so close to him and you're hitting with a crouching heavy punch. Or any anti-air, essentially option like that. Same rules apply that I said before. So like level 1, level 2, level 3, all of that works. It just depends, as you see, in your timing. It's a timing thing. It's always going to come down to time, man. You know what I'm saying? Father Time will always be with you. So depending how you go with that, then that'll show you how you can punish this. Yeah. I believe Drive Impact does work, or am I thinking of the other version? Yeah, Drive Impact does work, but just be careful. Don't do it too late, because it'll land. But you can use this as a valuable option if they're just throwing this out at you and punish them back. So that is also something you can use as well. So perfect parry, Drive Impact, just hitting them, doing obviously an EXDP, but be careful because you don't want this situation to happen. Oh, wait, hold up. Gotta do this properly now, because yeah, that's happened to me numerous times. So be careful on your character's uppercut, because if they move forward, he'll just punish you. So just watch out for that. You want to use the light, if anything, or EX it. If they're like really close to it, make sure you're super safe. So those are the options I would say to do for that. Now talking about EX, I mean, nothing really changes too much when it comes to the EX version. I mean, it'll just be EX. So the same rules apply. Like I said, you know, that, and Drive Impact, they all work. It's just that he'll be in the air for the Drive Impact. And then level 1, level 2, level 3, they all work. And parry, well, you know, that works too. It doesn't do the second hit if you perfect parry it, so you're fine on that pretty much department. And when it comes to EX Stomp, well, honestly, you're gonna want to, you know, oh snap! I did it weird angle again. I'm sorry. You're gonna want to do that or uppercut. Oh, well, level 1, level 2, 3 works. I was gonna say that, but I want to get the uppercut. Uppercut works, of course, too. All the options I said works, but just know if you let him hit you, he will be plus. So you don't want to, if you're gonna try to perfect parry it, just be ready for the consequences, because if it's not a perfect parry, you're gonna feel his wrath, because he'll be plus 6. So I definitely recommend an action of some sort. That is my best opinion on that. Drive Impact works as well on the situation. Just be prepared, because if he hits you, that's good damage, obviously. And then if you block this, it's not gonna feel good. So perfect parry if you can. This is not easy, so that's why I recommend hitting him. But this is an option that you can do as well, and that's pretty much all of these options on what you can do about them for the head press. Moving on to the next thing. Alright, but last but certainly not least, we're going to be talking about Bison setups. Ignore the jacket here. Honestly, there was some problem in recording, and I have to do this over again, so unfortunately for me. But setups here. Okay, so we have this one now. Just to let you know with the setup, I'm going to do a light framer right here, crouching light punch. And this is a 4-framer. So anything obviously above this, you cannot do anything about it, right? Like if this can't win, nothing else can win, right? So I'm just going to show you right now. As you can see, that didn't work, and also he was going to do the setup again because he can do the setup again. So this is a really powerful thing here. So there's not a lot you can do here. So I'm gonna try to do DP, crushing, but light DP. Yeah, punish, getting cooked. This is a really powerful setup here, and he can pretty much go into another setup, or he can confirm the kill off of the that move. He can just do level 3 or whatever he wants to do essentially. So really strong overall. I feel like he could have EXDP'd, not EXDP, but EX'd it too. So what do you do about this? Well, there's a few options here, but first I want to warn you because this is something very important. We're gonna do this recording real quick. I'm gonna do the full version again. So we're just gonna do this because I'm better on this side. So boom, blam, blow, blow. Alright, hold up. Sorry, I actually messed that up. That's not what I wanted to do. I was stuck in the bit here. Oh, bam. Oh. Timing was off in that combo. He can actually back up. So for all the answers that I'm about to give you, like this. Oh, the timing went away. Brother, I'll just do DP. For example, like you're not gonna be able to punish him. Is what I'm saying. He can just back up, like the light kick. He can just do that and say, all right, what are you about to do? Or he can continue his setup. So I just want to let you know that beforehand. But anyways, what can you do essentially if he commits fully? Essentially, if he commits fully, you can do the universal thing, which is drive reversal, which is really good. Obviously, everybody has it. It'll always work if he fully commits because he's gonna be pressing another button. You can level 1, level 2, level 3, all of those work depending on your character. Like Rashid and Ed, that's not going to work because those is a ball, so you gotta use a level 1 or a level 3. So, important that you know that. What about Drive Impact? Does that work? Yukimori, Mr. Nigel here? Does not work because, as you saw, he hit me and he hit me again, so he could have just Drive Impact me, or level 3'd me or whatever. Level 3 and level 2. But no, his is different, so for his level 2. But you get what I'm saying. He can punish you essentially, so you don't want to do this. You don't want to obviously do it on block because he threw out another button. He could have just blocked it and just punished me, so you don't want to do that either. So the best options you have is EXDP, drive reversal off the ground. You also have level 1, level 2, level 3, or the best one, parry. And the worst case scenario is if he stops and you parry, you just get thrown. So you're gonna take a lot of damage, but hey, at least you're not, getting absolutely obliterated by something else. So, and if you do, you get, if he does do it, you get that. So it's pretty good. So those you can do about that options. I do want to talk about another thing that he can do, which is this. Which if he does because this the version that I did with the full combo is medium. Now if you notice when I do this on knockdown, he'll be plus 20, but if I do the heavy version, it'll be 31. So actually, he can do a few things. So first, he can do is this, and get a good grab. He will be in the right range for a grab, which I found out, and it's really strong. The second thing that he can do is, and obviously for that answer, you can just tech it or EXDP and all that stuff. But for this one. Oh, right. Duh. Okay. For this one, he can actually do his back heavy kick. And if he does this in the right time, he'll be plus. Now, he can make himself like plus 5 if his timing is really good. Either way, he'll be plus on this. It's +1. That was terrible. My fault. It's right here, then right here. No, I'm a fool. Get out of that explosion stuff. +1. Oh, sorry. I'm not a professional. There we go, +4, which is really, really strong. I think he can get the +5, but I know +4 is pretty much a guarantee. Around the +3 to +4 range, so it's really, really strong. So something to watch out for. And if he does do it, what do you do? Literally everything I said except for drive impact. So all the stuff works is mid animation of being attack. So that is what you would want to do in this situation, is to just, you know, do anything like that's invulnerable essentially. All that stuff works. I just want to mention this because I think it is a powerful tool that some Bison players use. I just discovered it by my lonesome, and I think it's really strong. So yeah, but another setup here, which I talked about in the beginning, which is the safe jump setup in the beginning, where I'm gonna do crouching on punch. Doesn't work, so you know, obviously the LTB is not gonna work for him. This is a safe jump, so if he does all this stuff. And even at the end, I'm like, okay, I'll just DP. Will not work. Or level 1, level 2, level 3. Will not work. Anything like that. So what do? You can stop it midway because he's attacking you already. He's committed. So there's no way for him to get out of this. So technically, you have some options here. You don't want to do that because he could drive impact back. What you can do though is do the universal thing, drive reversal. Everybody has it. EXDP. I messed that up for some reason. My timing is a little bad. EXDP. Level 1, level 2, level 3, depending on your character, obviously. All those bad boys work. So do not fear anything like that. A lot of that works. Ignore my phone in the background, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that is what you can do about this. Also, parry, and it should be a bit easier to perfect parry this because it's really slow. So I didn't understand parry, that's not my fault. So that's a pretty easy thing to do. So anything essentially that is vulnerable, you'll be good to go essentially with this. So fear not with this setup too. So just don't let him get started. So if he does the overhead, or any setup with overhead, just attack him. Like he's already mid animation, so punish him. That's the full thing. Because if you don't, he'll do something crazy essentially to you. You don't want that to happen. So if it's always like mid attack, you have meter. Why are you not punishing him? Unless you wanted to preserve the meter for like a different round or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all the options here. Hopefully all this stuff helped. If I did get anything wrong, let me know down below. Or if I just missed something that you thought was really important to mention as well. What the freak? I don't know why this is frozen. So many technical difficulties. All right, but like I was saying, that's pretty much it for Bison. Hopefully all this information did help you, or some information, you know. If I did get anything wrong, let me know down below. I would really appreciate it, and other people would appreciate it too. So they're like, hey, you got that wrong, this is that, and then this, or whatever. So you can help out multiple people, because it's the whole point, is just to help out people. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know, like or subscribe, whatever you want to do. And if you don't, tell me why. Like if you didn't, like, hey, you should have did this or mentioned this, I would appreciate that, because feedback is important, because that's how I've kind of updated this series and like safe jumps and all that stuff and setups, because that will help out a lot more people, I feel as if, instead of just frame data. But yeah, either way, I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, a great noon, or whatever time zone you guys live at, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya. Wait, actually, hold up. There is something I want to mention. I almost forgot about this. How did I forget? Before we end the video, I actually forgot about one thing that I wanted to show you. This is just something that I thought was funny. So I found a combo that you can do with Marisa when it comes to the head press thing that she can do, and that some probably other characters can do if they have like a charge uppercut thing or crouching heavy punch anti-air. She can actually combo off of that, and it's pretty crazy. So let me see if it's not there, it's not here, it's right here. Look at this. So for you Marisa mains, you're going to enjoy this. Huge payoff. And I could have optimized the combo way better than I did. Way better. But this? Oh no. Insane. But yeah, I thought I just wanted to show that. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. See you guys later.